Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you guys how I curl my hair. This is the way I curl my hair when I have a lot of time. It's my favorite way to curl my hair if I have the time. Otherwise, I just quickly curl it and it doesn't matter. But if I really want my hair to look good, then this is the way I curl it. And also, this is going to be a video on how to curl your hair if you have fine and straight hair, which is what I have, and it's my hair is also semi-thin. I mean, it's not the thinnest I've seen, but it is on the thinner side compared to a lot of people. And so yeah, if you have fine, thin, straight hair, then tune in and I'll show you guys how I curl my hair. Okay, so if you have straight hair, naturally straight hair, then you know how hard it is probably to curl it and have it stay curled. I had a huge kink in my hair this morning from having a ponytail overnight, like this huge kink, and just from going around doing errands and cleaning the house, haven't touched my hair, it already just went naturally straight. I didn't straighten it, didn't do anything to it. All I've done is brush it today, and that kink is completely gone because that is how straight my hair is. And my hair still has a really hard time keeping a curl, but I feel like the way I curl my hair when I do it this way is how it keeps its curl the longest. And so I'm going to show you guys how I do that. Okay, so what I do first is I put half of my hair up and just leave the bottom layer down first to curl. So once you've got your hair up, I've left it like this. So I just have this curling iron I've had for years. It's Helen of Troy Professional Gold Series. And I think it's a 1-inch curling iron. And I have it set at 380. I don't want to have it too hot, that it can go up to 450, but I don't want it that hot because, like I said, I have really fragile hair. It's fine, it's thin and straight, and you just don't want to do too much damage to that kind of hair. So I did spray some heat protectant on it about like 15 minutes ago when I was getting ready to set up the video. So that's also important. Make sure to put some heat spray protectant on it. So how I curl my hair is I just take little pieces throughout the bottom, the first layer, and for each piece I take, I try to make them different sizes. So like I'll take a bigger piece, do my curl, and then the next piece I'll make sure to make it smaller because I don't want it to be uniform. I want it to be really broken up and different. So I'd say this is probably one of the bigger pieces that I'll grab because my hair is thin and fine. It's not going to take very long to curl my hair. So it would be a lot easier if you had a wand because I just use it to wrap my hair around. So you just want to wrap your hair around it. It would be easier if you had a wand without this clip in the way, but this is the only curling iron I have and it works just fine. So you want to wrap it around and then leave 1 inch from the bottom out. And then you're just going to want to let it go, let it fall into your hand so it kind of keeps its curl and doesn't straighten out yet, because when you have really straight hair, it is so hard to keep your hair have your hair hold a curl. So the longer you keep it in this position and let it kind of cool down that way, the better chance you'll have of actually staying curled. Okay, and then what I do with these little bottom parts is I'll do this where the curl falls naturally at the bottom before it goes straight. You just want to hold it around the iron like this to curl it. And then this bottom part, you want to take it and curl it the opposite way. This is very hard to explain. So you're just going to want to hold the curl. I can feel that it's hot in my hand and I just want it to cool down as long as it's able to, as long as I have time. But this did not curl very well. Annoying. I've got to be honest with you guys, I haven't really curled my hair for like 6 months. I did the other day. Where was I going? I went to a movie. Yeah, a couple weeks ago I went to a movie and I curled my hair for fun. It's in one of my vlogs. And that was my first time curling my hair in 6 months. So this is my second time in 6 months curling my hair. And I haven't curled my hair this way for like a year. Like, this is how I do my hair if I'm going to a wedding or like just something really, I really just want to go fancy and go all out with my hair, then this is the way that I'll curl it. So it takes a lot of time because I want it to actually just stay and look good. So it takes a lot of precious care and time. For this bottom part, I'm not going to do what it is that I do with the ends. This bottom layer, because it's all going to be covered anyway, but like when I do those front pieces around my face, then it'll be easier to show you, and it'll be more important because you'll actually be able to really see the hair. And also, I forgot to mention, I try to remember as often as I can, I'll curl towards my face and away from my face. I don't do it all in the same direction, so if I can remember to, I don't, the whole point is not to have a uniform curl of pieces and sizes and direction. I just I want to go for a messy, wavy, curly, beachy look, I guess you could say. Okay, put your hair down. Then you're going to want to get another layer. And I guess another section you could also, might be the right word. Okay guys, I've done 2 layers of hair, and then I went and sprayed some hairspray. And now for the important part, I feel like this is the part that people are really gonna see and that you really wanna pay close attention with and try to do a better job. So I'm just gonna do it by sides. I'm gonna keep all my hair down, do this side first. Gonna part it and curl this section first, and then just kind of pin this over to the side. Okay, so as I was trying to explain earlier, you want to try to leave out this much hair, especially when you get to like the more front pieces and the top of your head. So you see how there's the curl and then it naturally curls this way. We're going to emphasize that by putting the rod over it and then going like this. So we're going to emphasize that shape. Just hold it there, you know, for 10 seconds. So we held that shape, and then what I do is I'm going to go back and I'm going to take the rod so I can curl this way. You know, like we're doing a wave. So I already curled that way. So you see that? How do I? Now we're going to curl it into the other direction with the rod. So it kind of gives it this wave at the end. And I try to do that with all the different pieces I take. With those bottom layers, it was just too hard and hard to reach, and it's better when you do it for like the front of your face and like on the top, because where you're really gonna see those curls. And so that is what I try to do. Now, I know this does not seem practical, and this just seems really tedious, and that would take a while. And that's why I haven't curled my hair like this in over a year. But if I'm going to like a wedding or something really big event, then this is how I would try to take time to curl it. Otherwise, I would just curl the whole thing, wrap it around all the way, and be done with it. But if I want to give it like this look at the end, that's when I'll do this extra little bit, so it looks like that. Ouch, I burnt myself on my finger, you guys, so please be careful. Ay, ay, ay. See, another reason why I don't curl my hair very often. So on the last curl, I went towards my head, and now I'm gonna go away. Wow, that curl is so perfect. See, that's how I want them all to look like. It just takes a lot of work. So let's see how I leave the bottom piece straight. So then we can just do this. All right, you guys, and then after that, I just kind of break up the curls a little bit. I don't like brush through my hair, I just kind of put my fingers through them like this. Just trying to get them to break up gently. Shake my hair around, scratch my head, is it itchy right there? And voila! And I just kind of mess with it until it looks how I like it. And then at the end, if you see any pieces that you just want to fix up that are a little bit straight, that aren't curled quite right, then I just go around and fix those pieces. And that's it. That's how I curl my hair. It just kind of gives it a beachy, wavy, you know, curled look. But I like to do it this way because I have thin and fine hair, and I feel like giving that little extra tension and care at the ends of getting it to curl and do that wave, you know what I'm talking about, really makes a difference in holding the curl. And then also after you curl it, letting it cool in your hand makes a big difference if you're trying to hold a curl when you have really straight hair that's also fine and thin. And then also hairspray helps. So those are my tips. I don't do this very often, but it's my favorite way to curl my hair if I really want my hair to hold and have a, you know, a beachy, wavy look. I don't like it to look uniform, and so that's why I'll curl towards my face and then away from my face. And that is how I curl my hair for having straight and fine hair. Thanks for watching. Hope it helped you guys. Subscribe, give it a like if you liked it, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao.